dungeons in the middle of the night?
We've gone underground.
But why?
To start a newspaper.
Oh, an underground newspaper.
Correct.
You flipped.
It just means it's a secret, that's all. We just want to reach all the girls in the school, get them thinking for themselves, and underground newspaper is the way to do it.
Hardroom and Keko are going to go bonkers.
They're bound to suspect us.
They won't be able to prove anything.
Unless Ethel and Drusilla snitch on us, that's what I'm worried about.
Well, you don't have to. Well, not about me anyway. If they had her father is the chair of the governors. She's never going to be any different. But if she mentions one word about us, I make her wish she hadn't. But anyway, it's true about what she said. We should be able to have more fun.
And more chips.
Why?
So what are we going to call this underground newspaper?
The hatchet.
A bit bloodthirsty.
Something to do with the fair?
That's it. Fair. Fair or playground. We'll call it the fairground.
Brilliant. When do we start work?
Marina, darling, I didn't see you.
Why, Lola, what a delightful surprise.
You're looking lovely as always. Of course, there are fewer lights on than usual. In fact, any fewer and I'd need a seeing eye dog.
I wouldn't bother to buy one, dear. In that wig, you could play Lassie.
Same adorable sense of humour. And I'm so glad to see you've not only kept your gorgeous figure, but you've added so much to it.
What are you doing here so early, dear? I thought the plastic surgery seminar was in Switzerland.
Actually, darling, I couldn't wait to begin our little movie. You know the saying, once an actress, always an actress.
Oh, I do know the saying, but what does it have to do with you?
Cute angel, so do tell. How does it feel to be back after being away for so long?
Love your outfit, darling. What are you supposed to be? A birthday cake? Too bad everybody's had a piece.
Dominique, good evening.
Good evening, Alexis. I was sure this was a private party.
Oh, I know that, and I wouldn't dream of crashing it. But I was dining in the gourmet room, and I wanted to give you an engagement present personally.
There's nothing I want from you, Alexis.
Oh, you want this, dear. Interesting man, your fiancé. Let's discuss him.
I'm sure you know that I'm not in the mood to discuss girl. Anyone else with you?
And does that include his so-called first wife?
Yes, that does include Jessica.
Jessica. Well, I think I should tell you as a friend that there was never a Jessica, that your fiancé has never been married.
Oh, good God, Alexis. Do your lies ever stop?
Are you calling me a liar? I find that very amusing. Well, I suggest you check that out with Garrett Boyson yourself, because he gives a new meaning to the word liar.
Alexis?
Yes?
I didn't get to thank you for your present.
It's he who just slept, dear, not I.
We've cracked it, kid. They've come down to £2,000.
You mean it's only worth £66,000 now?
It's a first for them. Newton and Ridley never barter, it's a well-known fact.
Look, can we discuss this upstairs?
And we'll crack this open while we're at it to celebrate.
Don't you think you're jumping the guns a bit?
Well, I know now to be signed and sealed yet, but it's as good as.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
What?
I've had the warden wife in here telling me what I'm going to be doing before I know what I'm going to be doing myself. I don't appreciate that.
What's the big secret? You said you'd back me.
I said I'd think about it, and I have. Sorry, it's not on.
You dropping out?
I made no promises.
You let me go to the brewery and make a total fool out of myself.
I asked you to wait until I had the proper chance to look at the figures.
I've got the books over the road.
I've done all the sums I need.
Oh, aye, says I almighty all of a sudden.
Which is more that could be said for you.
Excuse me? I've run that flaming pub on my top for years.
Yes, and not made a penny from it. Well, have you? Unless you've been keeping something from me.
Are you saying I'm lying? That you think I've got thousands of pounds stashed away, is that it?
Oh, don't talk daft.
I only wish to God I had. You can see my statements if you like. What is this, Rita? What's going on?
Look, you wanted me to put up thousands of pounds. I'm entitled to ask why you haven't got any savings if this pub of yours is such a wonderful business proposition.
Don't come all the high almighty with me, young lady. You'd not be stood there with a bulging bank balance if you hadn't flaming married it!
Yes, Len left me a tight little shop, but it was me who worked my guts out all over there. Me that opened this place up, and me—
It was Len's cash that got you started! But for him, you'd be now but a clapped-out chorus girl!
better than a clapped-out barman.
Talk about fair weather pals. I should have known better than to turn to you.
Nobody pours thousands of pounds down the drain, no matter how good pals they are.
Pals! Pals! You don't know the meaning of the word.
I'm sorry.
But you won't change your mind.
No.
Then I'm the one that's sorry, cock. Sorry I ever asked.
I was right. You two made a pretty picture.
Thank you.
You have a good day?
Yes.
I had a pretty good day too. I had a meeting with Vaughan, Leland and Bobby. Daddy really wasn't that bad. He just sat down and we did half the business in half the time.
Are you making an attempt to share your life with me, JR?
Well, I guess it kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
It's a little late.
Well, you know the saying goes.
I want a divorce.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
Sue Ellen, I've asked you before, I'm asking you again. Who is he?
Why do you think there's anybody? I'm miserable and I have been for a long time. It's as simple as that. I want a divorce.
Sue Ellen, you haven't got the guts to leave me and go out on your own. Who is he?
Nobody you can intimidate. He's as rich and as powerful as you are. You can't scare him off.
I don't think I want to scare him off. He might just be doing me a favour. Sue Ellen, you've been a headache for me for a long time.
Then you'll give me a divorce?
Sure, why not, providing that the price is right.
I don't want anything from you, JR. Me and my baby have everything we want, just waiting for us.
You don't think you're going to leave with little John, do you?
What are you talking about? Of course I am.
You can leave any time you want, Sue Ellen. Sooner the better. But the boy stays here.
You can't mean that. I have my rights and there are courts and I will fight you.
Sue Ellen, you're a drunk and a tramp. With your history, there isn't a court in the state of Texas that would let you have him.
You can't be serious. You can't take my son.
My son.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I'm bushed. It's been a hell of a day, ain't it? And I ain't very strong. Thanks for the best Christmas ever, Den.
Our last one.
You don't regret staying with me, do you? Don't answer that. I don't want to get morbid of all days. It scares me. I don't think I can keep up this performance 24 hours a day.
You can keep this performance up for a lifetime. Like on the Orient Express. Like at the bar, chatting up the barman. Oh, I'll tell my husband this terrible lie. Not a little white one, but a big black one. Remember, Ange? Because I do. I was sitting 4 feet away from you, lapping up every single word. 6 little months to live. 6 tragic months, and pole dance gonna pop off. That has got to be the sickest joke you've ever played, and Den Watts fell for it. Well now, my sweet, the joke's on you. This is a letter from my solicitor. It tells you that your husband has filed a petition for divorce. It also tells you to find yourself a lawyer pretty damn quick. Merry Christmas, Ange.